Good evening to all the educators. Thank you, Dhanika ma'am, to open your camera and make my screen so beautiful. I am Dr. Sharda Chakravarti, a global ambassador of AIEF. And I really appreciate you for giving your 1 hour, because the most important thing today is your time. And when you have taken your time and you have paid for this workshop, means you want to learn. And why I have kept the price 149? Because 5 number is my lucky number. And whenever I put this whenever, like for my example, my counseling sessions, anything, the total comes to 5. So because it's for my fraternity, I kept it very minimum, so that at least you can join. What my coach has said, ki you should make people understand that your each and every rupee matters, and when you pay, you become more serious, isn't it? You have switched on your camera, you're looking, you see, Dhanika ma'am is sitting with her pen. So it's so good. Please, my dear educators, please keep your pen and copy, because it will be a simple exercise today I'll be showing you. So now I share my screen with all of you. This is, as you can see, what is it? Weaver's bird. And we know that weaver's bird's nest is one of the most beautiful nest. Means no other bird can make this beautiful nest. Yes or no? Yes or no? Tell me. Actually, I don't know what's happening today. I'm not able to see anyone. Okay, so I can see this weaver's bird. It's so beautiful. And here we go with the story of the weaver bird. One day, what happened? This is a very means ancient story. All the birds, they came to this beautiful bird and said, see, you make so beautiful nest, and please teach us. We are from same fraternity. You are bird, we are also bird. All these birds, name any bird, starting from kingfisher, hummingbird, and all these peacocks, parrots, miners, swan, they all came. And this bird said, weaver's bird said, yes, why not? So I'm going to conduct a workshop for you. I will teach all of you how to make a beautiful nest. So they became very happy, and the day came and the bird started with her beautiful nest explanation. So she said, listen, everybody, this nest requires 7 steps. Okay, 7 steps. So they said, okay. So she started. She started with step number 1. She said, see, step number 1 is first we have to make a map. Whenever we make any building, anything, we have to make a map. So this is the map. See, it will have this type of, there will be 2 chambers, and this is our structure. This, how this will look. It is the map. So they said, okay. And few birds like crow, like, oh, we got the map. Chalo, 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 there is no need. Now let's go and execute it. And few birds left. This bird, weaver's bird, she kept on, she started saying the second step. She said, now material. Material is also important. We have to get 2 types of material, one thick and one thin. Thick one for the external outside, and the second one, the thinner one for inside. And now see, let's go and find it out. And they went to the adjoining places, and they got it. Okay, they got different types of twigs. Now she told, see the flexibility, and in between few other birds. Oh, we got the map. We know the material. Now let's go. Let's make our nest. And they also left. so what she can say. So she said, okay, let me continue whatever like I was telling, because there are many other birds who are sitting here. So now she said, now listen, the base is very important. We have to make the base very strong. Otherwise, it will all, it will sink down, and it will not be safe and secured. And now what you have to do, you have to make, take the twig like this with the claw, and with your beak you're going to make it. You have to make it little tight like this. You have to interwoven. So now what happened now, the birds like parrot, hawk, eagle, oh, we have got the blueprint, we have got the material, and we know how to make the, put the thread like this and this. And they also left. And this poor bird, she kept on starting. She said, now the next part. Next part is that now we have to make the place where we have to live, the living place also. It should be very comfortable. It should be made by soft. Huh? Outside we have made with the harder twigs. Now the inside part comes like, softer ones, the thinner ones, because we have to live inside. It should be comfortable. So now we have to again do this, woven parts. We have to interweave. We have to take the twig like this from the claw and the beak. And in this way, she showed the inner part also. Now she said, now the fifth step is we have to make the compartment for eggs also. Now we have to lay the eggs where our babies will, they will be raised there, and we have to make the place for another compartment for the eggs. So, okay. Now listening to the fourth part, the other birds like the hummingbirds and other birds, they moved away. I'm like, oh, we know the 4 steps. Now we have to we'll go and we'll make it. Okay. Now she explained there were other birds left. So she explained them the fifth one about the compartment for eggs, where the babies will be raised, and it will be much softer part, much secure, so that they don't means the eggs stays at this place and all those stuff. And listening up about this all like minas and other birds, oh, we have come to know 5 steps. Okay, 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 good. They also left. Now she started with her 6th step. So she said, now we have to see the entire structure properly again. We have to go and see that there is nothing, no space is left. And again, we have to repair and see if any such space is left inside, outside. We have to mend it. Okay. Now all the birds, they went. And this poor bird, she was explaining about seeing the bird, and she was the nest, and she was doing her work, showing practically. And now she said, now comes the 7th step, the most important step, how this entire structure will be on the branch, how it will stay on the branch. Now, when she turned up, there was no bird. It was all, she was all alone speaking, and there was nobody. And do you know, till now, there are no bird can make so beautiful nest. Yes or no? So what did you learn from this story? From the story of this beautiful bird who weaves so beautiful nest. So what do you think? What did you understand? Anybody can mute and tell. See, we have to participate. Anybody?
Generally, what happens whenever something is told to us, it is being told to us, we feel like we already know this much. Why to go ahead? We already know so much, so we can leave this. We can do rest of the things on our own, right? And there, what makes us, falling, lagging behind than those perfect people, those who do things so perfectly.
Yes, very well said, ma'am. Very well said. You're absolutely correct. Yes, yes, Gurvinda ma'am is saying calmness always rewards. Yes, very nice, ma'am. Anybody else? कल 10वीं का रिजल्ट मिली था 15 तारीख के लिए Yes, sir. I can able to connect. Okay, be good listener. Yes, Sumedha ma'am, absolutely. See, there is no wrong, no rights. Always remember. Okay, there is no right, no wrong. Always remember. Yes, you all are correct. Like we start something, then we know, oh, we know everything, and then you leave it. So, do you make this commitment that you are not going to leave whatever you are understanding today? No shortcuts. Yes. So today, when you are here, so you have to learn. Be patient when you are learning something. Yes, Renu ma'am. Ramya ma'am, do you want to say something? Okay, no problem. So now, of course, you all are correct. So my, intention is that please don't leave this workshop. Come today and don't come tomorrow. And I will be giving the bonus session for the educators. It will be from my side, only 15 minutes, where I will be practicing with them, so that, as we all know, when you keep on practicing, it becomes deeper in our brain. Yes or no? When you revise the points, again, the children, they grasp it more easily. Now they understand. Yes, ma'am. Gurvinda, ma'am. Thank you so much. You are always there with me. Thank you. One has to learn patiently and then work on it. Correct. Thank you. So I want this commitment from all of you that you are not going to leave the workshop, this webinar, and you are going to implement all you have learned today. Then you will see that it will become more and more, it will penetrate inside your each cell. Okay. So now I share my screen again. Thank you, Monisha ma'am. Thank you so much. So this is the story, and that's the reason I started with this small story. Now let's go. And I want to. You can write, yes, I am committed in the chat box, because when you write, your hands and your brain coordinates, and it becomes more and more deeper inside your each cell. Okay, so because we are made up of cells, and when it goes into our cellular memory, it becomes more and more. Because see, we all are educators. Now let's forget about the teachers. We are human, and we are going to first change ourselves, and then only we can change others, isn't it? So first we have to change and keep on practicing the exercises which I'll tell today. And I have given you one video. I will share a few more videos with you, because I have got my beautiful mentors like Nitya Shanti. He's my mentor. He's my spiritual guru, and who teaches me very nicely. And my, let me tell you, share my train your brain trainer was Dr. Sachin. He has taught me, and I have implemented in my life. And whenever, like, I'm very, very grateful to my mentors, because of them I'm here. And one of my greatest mentor is none other than Bhupen Singh Rathore, who I have directly have communicated. And also I have my own life coach, and his name is Mr. Mitesh Khatri and Indu Khatri. So they are my coach, and I am here because of them. A person like me, a shy person, a person who used to forget so many things, memorizing problem. But today I have overcome this hindrance in my life, and I have made, I think, hundreds of students fall in love with these brain exercises. So let's start with a beautiful story of professor and boatman. So this is a story of a professor and a boatman. This professor had to, there was a river, and in every day he had to cross this river in order to go to his college. And this boatman used to help every day in his communication through this river. So he was a person who used to take him, to and fro. So after so many years of friendship, so many years of going together, they became good friends also. So one day, professor asked the boatman, there was a leaf in the boat. So he took that leaf and said, okay, tell me, what is this? So boatman said, this is a leaf, green color leaf. The professor said, oh my God, you don't know. This leaf is a dicotyledonous leaf. And the characteristics of dicotyledonous leaves, dicot leaves, then the process of photosynthesis. You don't know all these things. So he said, no. His brain was, just trolling. I don't know anything, all these things. Like, oh my God, my dear boatman, your half of your life is just waste. You don't know anything about the living thing. It's a living thing. So he felt very sad, boatman. Yeah, oh my God, my life has passed and I don't know anything about the leaf, the photosynthesis, the dicot plants, monocot plants. Okay. So next, after a few days, professor found a rock on in the boat, and he took that rock and said, come on, tell me, what is this? So he said, oh, this is a stone. And a stone, maybe I think my children must have thrown it here when they were playing. So professor said, oh, my dear friend, what is this? We are going for so many years. You are in my company and still you don't know. This is a sedimentary rock, and this rock is formed when the slates and the clays, they settle down, the river they bring all these things with them. And he started telling him about the sedimentary rock. And the boatman was, just thinking, oh my God, what happened? My entire life I have like gone, and this I don't know. The professor said, my dear boatman, your life, it's just, what are you doing? Your life is just waste. And boatman is very, very sad listening to this. But they were good friends. They were daily going to and fro. One day what happened, when the boat came to the in the middle of the river, uh, professor saw that the water is coming inside the boat. He got very scared. He said, "Arey boatman, see, your water is coming inside your boat is has a hole." He said, oh my God, now what will happen? Do you know how to swim? So he said, no, I don't know how to swim. Then boatman said, your 100% your life is waste, because now we have to jump out of this boat. We have to save ourselves, and you don't know. And in this way, the story, goes like this. So from this story, what do you want to become? A boatman? What means, I want to say, whom do you think you prefer, the boatman or the professor? A boatman, the boatman. Okay, Nanji, thank you for answering. Yes. Okay, boatman. So boatman is not rich. Boatman is so poor. Okay, because his life coach. Okay. May I know the name of Bud headphones so that I can just rewrite and we can communicate? Okay, because he used his talents. Okay, okay. But boatman was very poor also, and the professor was, of course, rich man. He had money, isn't it? Okay, boatman, because he knew how to save life when you are in danger. But he was head to mouth to, क्या बोलना चाहिए, hand to mouth, earning daily, and not able to give good life to his children, his family. Okay, but he saved life, and more importantly, life is more important than materialistic things. Okay, Is it? Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your. I told you nothing is wrong, nothing is correct. Okay. So everybody wants to be a boatman. But are you really a boatman in your own life? Are we? We are running after the materialistic things. Yes or no? Even your student, yes, when your student is a good player, okay, or if the student sings very well, getting prizes, swimming may he's good or she's good, and in the exam if he doesn't do well, and in the exam if like he's not getting good marks, so what is our next sentence? कि खाली खेलते रहते हो, खाली गाना ही गाओ, पढ़ाई वढ़ाई नहीं होने वाली तुमसे. Yes or no? We get very irritated when the student is not doing well in the exams, not performing well, and when you're asking, giving some projects. Okay. Okay, okay. Yes, thank you, Gurvinder ma'am. Gurdevinder ma'am. Thank you. Yes. So, who is professor? Because alone professor, only money, only your social value or your recognition is not enough. Yes or no? You should know something. Yes, very good, ma'am. Renu ma'am, well said. Everybody is participating. Thank you so much. Yes. So who is professor? Professor is your left brain.
Brain.
Left brain. And who is the boatman? Your
Right
right
brain.
brain. Yes. But do you think you only need right brain? If you need right brain, then you will not
Both
be
are
able to
required.
earn.
Both are required. Both
Yes,
are
good
required.
Devinder ma'am. Yes, good Devinder ma'am. Thank you. Both are required. Both are required. But are we using our both part of our brain? We are not using.
No,
We are.
80% left side, 20% right side.
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely correct. Thank you for the wonderful answer. But here you all wrote, we want to be like boatman. We want to be like boatman. See, that is the thing. That is the thing. We want life skills and we also want materialistic thing, because without materialistic thing, if you don't you have your house, if you don't go school nicely, well in a well presented way, if you don't give good food to yourself, to your body, or to your family, then also you feel regret, you feel regret for that, regret that. Yes, thank you. Well said. Education and life skill, right side and left side, both are important, isn't it? Yes, you have come to the you have nailed the, coffin. Last, bilkul, nail on answer. So now, uh, may I ask, up till now, are you enjoying? Do you think your 1 hour?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because
It's
these small
fruitful.
things, yeah, are not taught. They will tell about the cognitive and this and this and this. My coach said, make things simple, because our brain loves simple things. If you make it complicated, brain says, oh my God, it's so complicated, I can't do it. Make it so simple that our brain says, ऐसे टप्पू मारेगा, ओ इतना सिंपल है, ये तो तुम भी कर लोगे, ये तो बच्चों का खेल है. So like this, this is बच्चों का खेल. So I hope you all are enjoying. And I don't have any problem in giving you, extra also, because I love extra. Whenever I go to the shop, I say, भैया क्या किसके साथ क्या मिल रहा है, बताइए ऑफर क्या है. So yes, so this is my offer. I will be giving, because my mentor has said, give 100x. Don't keep it to yourself, because the richest place in the world are the graveyards, because people, they die with their full knowledge, they don't share. I don't want to do this. I will share whatever I have learned and I have benefited. Okay, so are you all ready? Just you can show me or reaction, or just write yes. Okay, I can see all my educators, they are become like bacha. Thank you, thank you. You have to be, just like a bacha, open, curiosity. And then okay, thank you, Dhanika ma'am, Arun ma'am. But headphone ka naam, I don't know. Just tell me so that I can rename. Thank you, Gurdevinda ma'am, Monisha ma'am, Wafia Sheikh ji. Thank you. Let's start. Okay, let's start with our next part, which is the how you will understand. Now I will show you. So this is our beautiful story of the boatman. Now, according to the brain dominance theory, and it was given by Roger Walcott Sperry. He was an American neuropsychologist, and he also got Nobel Prize for this. And he said that though we have two parts, but we use one part more than the other part. It's simple, no problem. If you know which part I'm using, which is my most dominant part, you can try to, bring the other one to the label by, I'll tell you how. So now you have to keep your pen and copies ready, because I'll be asking you 9 questions. So anyway, you will get more, because it's an odd number. So one will get 5 or 6 or 4 or 3 in this way, going to the weightage. So he said about the brain, he gave brain dominance theory, and he said one part of everyone is much stronger than the other part. As we all know, with our questions and with our experience, that some of the part is of our is more active. Like, for example, if you are left brain dominated, okay, and your child is right brain dominated. Left brain dominated people are very organized, very organized. They will keep their things very nicely. And your child is right brain dominated. He will not be organized. Or she will keep, they will keep their things here and there and forget, and then keep troubling you, and then the conflict start. Why don't you keep your things on the right place? Or sometimes you are right brain and your husband is left brain, and then your conflict starts. Okay, so now when you understand which brain dominated you are, or which brain dominated your child or your spouse, your partner is, then you can avoid the conflict. And you'll say, oh God, what can be done? God has made them like this. One part, this part is more dominated. So it is how he is responsible. He is born with this type of brain. Okay, so now you will become more empathetic, and whenever like you will get angry, you will understand, oh no, this one is not organized, keeping things here and there. Yeah, right brain dominated person. So that is, and then you can avoid the conflict also. So when we talk about the left brain, it is, processing, rational, reasoning, logic, mathematical ability, verbal memory, speech, and all this is done by the left brain, which is the rational brain. Keeps on thinking, logic लगाता है, intelligence और symbolic representation, analyze करना, okay, सब कुछ ये करता है. जैसे कि अगर आपको कि आज यहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोगों को पता था कि आज ये वर्कशॉप होगा, तो किसी किसी लोगों ने अपना ये लगाया, क्या करेंगे, 150 रुपया बर्बाद करेंगे, क्या सिखाएंगे, हमको तो सब आता है, क्या करेंगे. मेरे को मेरे कोच ने एक ही बात बोली है, बताया है कि ऐसा नहीं कि आप नहीं कर पाओगे, आप कर पाओगे, बट इफ यू हैव अ कोच, you can do that thing in very smoothly, because coach has understood कि क्या क्या problem थी, and then when he or she, the coach is telling you, because of his experience, he makes the journey very, very short. So like in this way, And when we talk about the right brain, it's emotional, it's creativity. You know, the children, therefore, they are given the pictures of a. Whenever you close your eyes and anybody says A for, you will say apple, because that red color, big apple. You know, the full page was covered with that apple, and the page was glazy, shining page, and you remember still that A for apple. So, intuition, creativity, holistic thinking, non-verbal communication with your body language, your face expression, music, emotional, feelings, what you have, processing, all this comes from your right brain. Very, very emotional brain, okay? And the left brain is always thinking, अच्छा क्यों करे भाई, इसलिए करेंगे, क्या करना है फालतू फालतू, अरे सब कुछ तो पता है, 1 घंटा बर्बाद, पैसा भी दो और बर्बादी भी बर्बाद करो टाइम को, कितना सारा काम कर लेंगे हम. एंड रिमेंबर, ब्रेन हेट्स मल्टीटास्किंग, और हम मल्टीटास्किंग ही करते हैं. ब्रेन बिल्कुल पसंद नहीं करता, डजंट लाइक मल्टीटास्किंग. सो नाउ, which one are you? You don't have to think a lot. You don't have to think a lot. Only, okay, please state, okay, share. Okay, share. I will, this one will be in the YouTube and it will be very, very easy for you to see. Okay. So, the right brain, all emotional things. All means, I have taken this from the net only. So, simple, emotional, musical, artistic. आपने क्लास में देखना, जैसे ही आप बोलेंगे ना कि टेस्ट होगा, कुछ बच्चे बहुत खुश हो जाते हैं टेस्ट का नाम सुन के, बिकॉज दीज चिल्ड्रन आर लेफ्ट ब्रेन डोमिनेटेड. एंड यू से ओके वी हैव टू वर्क ऑन द प्रोजेक्ट नाउ. तो आपके बोलने से पहले कुछ बच्चे, दे स्टार्ट मेकिंग द ग्रुप आल्सो. ओके सी, इन दिस ग्रुप you will be here and you will do this, you will do that. Means they become so happy. So these children are mainly the right brain dominated children. Yes. Thank you. So now, no, you don't, I don't know whether right brain or left brain. So now you have to see this picture and you have to find out, you have to write answer A or B. Okay, there are 9 questions and I will not keep the slide for a long time. Only, 9 seconds, 7 to 9 seconds. So very fast. You don't think, don't use your logical brain. Just write whatever you think. Okay. So are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so the question comes here. I would prefer solving fun puzzle or math problem, or B, playing music or drawing. Just write A or B. I would prefer solving fun puzzle or math problem, playing music or drawing. Okay, I will not give too much time. It's easier for me to remember people by, आपको अपनी कॉपी में लिखना है, आपको अपनी कॉपी में लिखना है, then you have to tell A or B. Okay, it is easier for me to remember people by their name, A, or people by their face. Okay, now you fold your hand. You fold your hand. I forgot to write here. You fold your hand and just see which thumb is actually coming on the top. Which one is coming on the top? Okay, A for if like the left one is coming, A for left, B for right. A for left, I forgot to write here, mention here. A for left, B for, let me put it here so that, I'm so sorry. A आप लिखिए, इसमें A लिख दीजिए, A लिखिए. Let me put it in the chat box. This one, please write down. A is right and B is left. I forgot to write here. A is right, B is left. Keep noting this answer in your diary so that I will ask you to calculate your A and B. Okay. So now A is right, B is left. So you just have to write AB, nothing else. Okay. The question number 4. Are you ready? When taking a test, which style of question do you prefer? A, objective, or B, subjective? Just maintain the copy and write down. Question number 4, A hai ki B hai? When taking a test, which style of question do you prefer? Objective or subjective? So now let's move to question number 5. Now, just एक के ऊपर एक पाँव रखिए, cross your leg. Which leg is on top? करके देखिए. And write down, right or left? Okay. Question number 6. I will show you this one. Now you have to remember A clockwise and B anti-clockwise. A clockwise and B anti-clockwise. Okay. So I will show you the picture. Okay, I'm not able to show. Just give me a moment. Okay, now I can show you. You have to write down whether this particular picture which I'm showing, which direction are you seeing it rotating? Clockwise or anti-clockwise? A for clockwise, B for anti-clockwise. Which direction the dancer spin? A clockwise, B anti-clockwise. I hope you have written. Okay. Now this one was over. So, okay. So you have written clockwise and anti-clockwise. Now, the next number 9. Usually I judge something based on. Usually.
You are listening to Mahakatha Meditation Mantras, the world's most loved source for healing meditation mantras for
Usually I
peace,
judge people
positive
something
energy,
based
and
on
abundance.
A, logical reasoning that come to my mind. B, my feeling towards that thing. I hope all of you have done this. All of you have done? Now count your A's and B's. Count your A's and B's. You can write the answer. Have you got how many A's and how many B's you have got? Please count your like 5 A's hai ki 2 A's hai ya 6 A's hai. Just count it. So here is the answer. You can write here, okay, 6A. So now you can see, so who are you? Which brain dominated you are? If you have got more A's, then you are left brain. So Monisha ma'am, you are left brain. Ramya ma'am, you are left brain. Wafia ji, you are left brain. Okay. Venkat ji, you are a right brain. Sorry, here it will be, the red one is the, let me correct it. Okay. So are you all understanding? Let me make it small. And I will write here. This one is right. So be happy. And now you have understood what part of your brain you are dominant. So it's a good thing. At least today you have recognized that nothing is good, nothing is bad. Please remember this. Monisha ma'am, okay. Venkat ji, okay. Good Devinda ma'am, 6A, left brain. And you can see that most of us are left brain dominated. So these left brain dominated people, they are logical, they are planner, they are rational thinker, they love puzzle, एनालिटिकल थिंकर एनालाइज करते हैं कि ठीक करें कि नहीं करें. ओके अच्छा इसके ज्यादा प्रोज हैं, करना चाहिए. कॉन्स बहुत है इसके, नहीं 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 नेगेटिव पॉइंट्स बहुत देख रही हूं मैं, नहीं 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 इसको नहीं करेंगे हम लोग. तो डू यू अग्री गुड देविंदर मैम? You are a very organized person.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Now, whenever you see somebody who is not organized, always things here and there, remember.
Ma'am, I get hyper. I get hyper.
So, and those who are right brain dominated, they are creative, they are intuitive, emotional, they love art and free thinker. माने तब का तब कर लेते हैं. हाँ कोई इतना ज्यादा जबरदस्त प्लानिंग नहीं, स्पॉन्टेनियस. तो वेंकट जी, see, most of us, me too, like I am a right brain dominated person, but I have seen Ritu ji is a right brain dominant. Ma'am, Ritu ma'am, you are creative.
Yeah, ma'am, I am.
हाँ, emotional. कई बार खुद को लगता है इमोशनल फूल.
Yeah, but ma'am, I'm pretty logical too.
Okay, ma'am.
Yeah, I'm pretty logical too. So, does it happen that we have a tie between the two sides or something?
Now I will tell you, ma'am. Very nice question. Yes. Now, see, there are 9 questions. So we have, of course, there will be one more and one less. Most of us, we see that sometimes we are the mixture also. Why is it so? Because in the lifetime, we are all told, you have to be in the school. What is being taught? The colorful book in my time was replaced by black and white book. The colorful apple turned into a black apple in the black and white books. But now, as you can see, NCRT books, they are colored. They are colored because the psychologists, they have all understood that the right brain and the left brain, they have to work hand in hand. If the book is not colored, and why when we are teaching our students now, I tell them to use the primary colors for labeling, for making their notes, right? Use color, because our brain, the right part of our brain, which is actually is not being used so well, is slowly, bichara कहीं पे काम नहीं है ज्यादा, जहां पर भी थोड़ा सा इमोशंस दिखाते हैं तो दे आर से, ओ यू आर सो इमोशनल, आर यू इमोशनल फुल, क्या है, कुछ प्लानिंग व्लानिंग नहीं रहता है, कुछ सोचते नहीं एकदम से कर लेते हो. तो नाउ वी थिंक एंड वी हैव स्टॉप्ड यूजिंग आवर राइट ब्रेन, stopped slowly, and we are using only the left brain. ठीक है, लेफ्ट ब्रेन को हम इतना यूज करते हैं बिकॉज यू नो वी आर लेफ्ट. आपका बॉडी भी ज्यादातर, और ये नहीं है, डोंट थिंक कि जो लोग राइटी होते हैं या लेफ्टी होते हैं, लेफ्टी लोगों का उनका वाला ब्रेन, राइट ब्रेन ज्यादा होता है, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. ठीक है, but most of us we are using our left brain, that is for sure, everybody sees. And in the class if you see that the child is not organized, is not happy with the the especially the academic parts, लेकिन जैसे इनको प्रोजेक्ट्स के बारे में बोलना है, दे फॉर द सीबीएसई दे हैव कम, द एनईपी हैज कम विद कि आपको प्रोजेक्ट्स भी कराइए, आप पावर पॉइंट प्रेजेंटेशंस बनाइए, आप उनको सिंगिंग में कराइए, कुछ आप उनको दे दीजिए रेसिटेशन करने के लिए, रिसाइट करेंगे वो लोग. सो व्हाई? बिकॉज सम चिल्ड्रन दे आर गुड इन दिस. And today, when I was filling my daughter's application for different universities, they were asking, "What skills do you have?" So they were it had to be mentioned like this skill, that skill, and along with the certificates. So NEP is because of NEP, we are asking our students to pay more attention in all these things. Develop your skills. We are telling them, please, along with the studies, do this also. Now, a beautiful question asked. Now, left brain है, right brain है, तो और अब क्या है? So, there is a midbrain. There is a midbrain which is actually working as the, हाथ देखिए आप यहाँ पे है. तो our brain should have, can be said, holistic brain when both the right brain and the left brain, they are working in harmony. So this is our midbrain. Midbrain is actually balancing the left and the right side. And when we are doing these exercises are nothing but to activate your midbrain. I think our ancestors, they knew it very well. They knew it very well, and therefore, if you remember, we have this Agya Chakra here. This one, this point is called, this is the one of the energy chakra. When we talk about 7 chakras, so this. And there are many techniques by through which they used to impart this particular, activate their third eye chakra. So when we talk about the midbrain, it is actually the pineal gland or pineal gland, whatever you say. So this gland has the power to, make the balance between the two brains, two part of the brain. And when, a very simple question I asked in one of the webinar, if you walk with your one leg, how long, how far you can go? Tell me, are you finding it boring or intelligent? You're getting it? अच्छा लग रहा है तो? Hello, are you all there with me?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Are you all there with me?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am. We are there.
मजा आ रहा है कि नहीं मजा आ रहा है? देखो मजा आना चाहिए पहले.
Of course, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. We are enjoying.
Because ऐसे ना एनर्जी होनी चाहिए, टकबक अंदर से मजा आना चाहिए जो भी कर रहे हैं. क्योंकि मेरे मेंटर्स बोलते हैं जो भी करो ना मजेदार करो, माने उस पर्टिकुलर मोमेंट को पूरा ले लो और डूब जाओ उस पर्टिकुलर मोमेंट में. लाइक टुडे व्हेन यू आर लर्निंग this beautiful things, you can implement with your students, you can tell them beautiful stories, and then you can take ask your teachers, whatever, like the coordinators or your principal, ma'am, can I take a class on this of class 6 sections, all the sections? I will teach them some hand exercises and tell them the beautiful stories. यू नो अगर एक स्टोरी अच्छी होगी तो बहुत इंजॉय करते हैं, आपको सबको स्टोरी अच्छी लगती है। आज भी कोई बोलता है कि भाई इसकी स्टोरी, ये बुक पढ़ी है, अब मेरे पास इतना टाइम नहीं है, आई एम नॉट दैट मच लाइक आई डोंट हैव टाइम, आई डोंट रीड बुक्स, तो प्लीज ना टेल मी ना व्हाट इज दैट इकिगाई जो है बुक क्या है, हैव यू रेड इट? तो रिच डैड पुअर डैड, हैव यू रेड दैट बुक? कैन यू टेल मी व्हाट इज द मेन जिस्ट ऑफ दैट बुक? तो वो ना ऐसे कोई लोग इतना मजेदार, कोई लोग ना when they go to buy for go for shopping also ना, they tell it in such a interesting way, हम लोग ना सब लोग सुनते रहते हैं, because the I was also not very good, but I have developed. We can develop our skills. So with one,
Ma'am,
with
just one query,
yes,
if I
ma'am.
may ask you. So again, as you mentioned about the midbrain, that means when I told you my scores as 3 and 4, that means I have a midbrain, or maybe I have to activate the other side. What does it mean?
Midbrain means, ma'am, like, do you do meditations and all, ma'am, or music and except like this? Are you? Do
Ma'am,
you like?
I do meditation.
Yes,
I'm very fond of music. I am
yes,
pretty artistic. I can paint anything. I can draw anything. But I'm very very logical also.
yes,
Mhm.
ma'am. What is happening, Ritu, ma'am? See what by unknowingly, you, because of meditation, your midbrain is activated, ma'am. Your midbrain is activated. Therefore, there is a beautiful coordination between right and left brain, ma'am. You are very good. Your right side is actually activated, and along with that, you're logical. So, what am I going to teach you today, or in the next coming tomorrow? How to activate your midbrain, and how you can do it by does the way you are doing meditation is one of the most powerful thing which Ritu ma'am is doing, and that's the reason her midbrain activation is already started. And with this, see, meditation, you have to sit in a place where you are not disturbed for 10 or 15 minutes, and then you are your meditation process takes place, and you have to be very calm and very quiet at that particular time. But during the class you cannot do meditation, or when you are on the road, or when you are traveling, you cannot do. So what you can do, I will teach you, because when I am inside the class, I am doing this exercises. I am doing exercises every time, and that's the reason my midbrain is very active. And I do, just like Ritu ma'am, I do meditation. My meditation is for 10 minutes. My meditation is taught by my coach, and I do that meditation, which takes approximately 10 minutes, and my all 7 chakras of my body, they are activated. So who wants to learn 10 minutes meditation, and a powerful meditation, and I can show you whether your 7 chakras are activated or not by doing this meditation. Are you all interested to know
Yes, ma'am.
your seven
Yes,
chakras?
ma'am.
Do you know
Yes, ma'am.
you are?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Gurdevindama. Do you know your money, your good friends, your success, your body? If you are suffering from any kidney stone, or you're suffering from any of your gynae problems, they are all related to your chakras. So if your chakras are open, your life is going to be zingalala. The way I am, I do my 7 chakra meditation, 10 minutes meditation every day. And it's very, very simple. I will teach you. So, but today, thank you, Ritu ma'am. Thank you so much, everybody. So now, because see, there is so much to learn from all of you. Because when you'll start telling your story now, each story is different from other story. Your story cannot be like mine. My story cannot be like yours. And every story has a lesson. And I love, taking that juice from there. So I am also loving ma'am, Renu ma'am. Thank you for this energy. Monisha ma'am, thank you so much. Because if you don't have energy, I told you, I in AIEF I take workshops, and otherwise I am a coach, life coach, my my mentor. And this particular session will be a private session, will be which will be in my on my YouTube, and I will give you the link, and you can see n number of times. I will not make it public, it will be only private. Okay. Yes, ma'am, I will. And it's very, very simple. And when you will learn it now, because we don't do meditation because, we have to give too much of focus here on our third eye. And sometimes our focus goes here and there. It was happening with me. I was doing 1 hour meditation with my another spiritual guru, Shreyansh Daga. Wonderful. He teaches very nicely, but I did not have time. I think I means that 1 hour I thought it's a long time. Then my mentor taught me this, another mentor taught me this 10 minutes, my life coach, and life became so easy after that. So I will teach you, everybody, those who are, it will be a special one. I will record and I will post the link, because now I have your number. I will be giving you beautiful, beautiful videos on this. Okay. And you will be, because my, sir says, whatever you know, give to your people who have shown trust, because you have trusted me. So that is my that I will give you, because now when you'll go somewhere and say something about this workshop, you will say it was a wonderful workshop. We love that, isn't it? Tell me. Renu ma'am, yes, I'm going to give you, I'll make a small video. I will do it myself, and I will post it to only, it will be a private video only for you people, and I will give it to you, and you just see. And the way I'm doing, it's very simple. It will be over in 10 minutes. I will make a 10 minutes video myself, and I will give it to you. So don't worry. Yes, because I want you to be, be very happy, very enthusiastic, and love life each day. We don't know future. Future is behind the dark curtain. Between behind the dark curtain. हमको नहीं पता what is our future. But I am 100% sure when we will make this present, 100% we will give this to this movement. And you will become that, you will see that you will love life. You will love life. Thank you, Dhanika ma'am. Thank you so much. So today I am going to end this session. This was just an interaction, and tomorrow I'm going to show the beautiful exercises to you. And please, my dear friends, I will call you friends only, that you do that, 10 minutes. I have shown you na कि वो sleeping जो है, relax your body. Are you doing? It's only for 10 minutes. It's not long. That स्लीपिंग जो वाला मैंने आपको दिया है ना, कि रिलैक्स करिए ईच एंड ईच बॉडी को, तो वो करेगा. यस गुड देविंदर मैम, मेरे को भी नहीं लग रहा कि एक, पहले मुझे लग रहा था कि इट्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू टीच अ टीचर. टीचर्स को नहीं सिखा सकते, बिकॉज जब मेरे मेंटर ने मुझे पूछा था कि what are you, what is your profession, तो I said I am a teacher. So he said it's very difficult to teach a teacher. So I said, so ma'am, sir, and ma'am उनकी वाइफ भी है इंदू मैम. मैंने I said I am a ardent learner. I keep on learning. So, and it's so very my pleasure to teach also beautiful teachers here. And I know these today they have so many people, they registered. See, only 17 of you turned up, and I want these 17 to be the missile. पूरा सबको ऐसे सिखाना, इतना अच्छे से करना है अपने स्टूडेंट्स को. एंड ऑलवेज रिमेंबर that is your contribution to the society. If you change one life, all that is your contribution to the society. So I think with this small amount, very, this was, I had to keep, because everything, if you don't give value to your knowledge, nobody will give value. So we have to give value to ourselves. So thank you, Nayanji, and I will give you some. Yes, ma'am. Monisha ma'am, thank you so much, ma'am. Yes, we have to be a learner always. जब आप सोचेंगे ना कि मुझे सब आता है, तो किसी को सब नहीं आता है. Nobody knows everything. We learn every day. So thank you for so beautifully participating today. And I know, good Devinder ma'am, you have not missed any session. And thank you so much. With my folded hands, gratitude to each one of you for showing up and joining the session. I know 149 is a very, you spend 149, but people think that 149 giving to this person will make any difference. No, ma'am. By God's grace, I am earning a lot. I earn about 2.5 lakhs every month with the help of this coaching or my passive source of income. I have got 10 sources of income. So money is very important. If you pay 1 rupee also, if your 1 rupee goes, falls from your bag, you search for it. Where is it? 1 rupee also matter. When you have paid 149, you will give importance to this particular session. I was 100% sure. And I didn't want 100 people to join. These people, they were dedicated, and you joined because you trusted me. Trust is very important. And I'm so happy that I am able to create this so little, trust with you. And tomorrow we are going to wait again. We'll start the exercises, which are the important part. And please keep your cameras on. And if you want to look good, you can put on your, make yourself look good so that you look good in the camera if you really want. And then I will show you, because if you go somewhere wrong, I can tell you, Kisi, don't, you're doing some mistakes here. You can just rectify this in this way. Okay. Thank you so much. And tomorrow I will need a feedback of yours. Hope you will give me your feedback tomorrow. Not in the
Sure,
Google,
ma'am.
not in the Google form. I have my Google page, and I want you to give your valuable, it can be 2 lines, 3 lines, or you can write a 4 to 5 line feedback on, like, how, as a person, as a trainer, how did you like the session? And I will be really very, very happy and thankful to you to read, because it will motivate other people. Yes, sure, ma'am. Sure. Wafia ji, sure, I will post it. Okay, thank you. And don't worry, this one will be in the private link, and you will have the link and you can open it and you can see it. Okay. So lots of love. Thank you so much. Thank you. Lots of love and abundance to each one of you. Yes. Thank you. I'm also ending the session. Bye-bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much. This is the first session I have heard with my great attention. Thank you.
Bye, ma'am. See you tomorrow.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Eagerly waiting for tomorrow's session.
Yes. I'm also waiting. Bye-bye.